boom, it's your girl LJ coming to you with another Dice Chronicles, and we get to play some games. Love that. I am recording on the weekend because this usually takes us a while to get through, and I have to go pick up my children from their grandmother's house. So we are doubling up because I did not do Dice Chronicles 2 weeks ago. So we have $60 here. Hopefully we can finish chip away because, yo, we just need to be finishing some challenges so I can reallocate some money, and we are here. So the way in which I play Dice Chronicles is I use the dashboards from Miss Jen. If I can remember, the cash stuffing Canadian, Miss Jen, and I kind of just use her cards to match the color dot die. Anytime I roll on a color dot die, I then play a game from each of those categories, and then the money just gets stuffed into that category. That is all that this game is, literally. So we start off here on our emergency and security. And emergency and security is our 5K binder. Yay! Last time this didn't get no money whatsoever, so I'm glad that we are starting off on our 5K binder. All right, where are we going? We are rolling our percentage dice and our D10 to tell us exactly where we're going. And we are going to 54. 54. Bam. Ooh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be a high challenge? So this is from budgeting, just because I finished this one before. I just didn't re-sticker it, so I just been coloring it over. And let's do the 10. Yeah, let's do the 10. So we're gonna color off the 10, and then $10 go in here. Bam. And that's just add a little bit more. Ooh, I did not let that dry. Dang it, I didn't let it dry. I thought it was gonna dry that quick. Ay. Is it going to erase? Come on, erase for me. Erase for me. Come on. All right, that's as good as it's going to get. We're gonna leave this out for a second to make sure this dries. Let me, maybe I can just fan it. Yeah. Okay, that was my bad. All right, bam, $10 going in there. Yeah. So for the 5K binders, we just stuffed the money directly in the binder, so I don't have to worry about any of the nonsense of coming back and forgetting. So let's roll our color die, and ooh, we got red again. Okay, all right, putting some more money. Oh, we are going to 70. Well, technically that's 700, so let's do 7. Let's do 7. 7 is here, and it is a box challenge from North Country Cash Queen. And we roll a D6 because it got money. We roll a D6 because there are 6 cards. And number 1. So number 1 is here. And we have Puma. And like always, Hakuna Matata. And that gives $6. So let me separate, because this money was not separated. 5 and 6. All right, come on, I want to play chip away. All right, that is done. Come on, we can finish chip away, and then that means that money can go somewhere else. Yo, come on, chip away. All right, we discard this because we no longer need this. Let me stop complaining, because the last time we was in here, we did not touch this binder at all. And now this binder is getting a lot of playtime. So let me not be mean. Let me accept the dice gods. All right, that was here. Bam. All right, now we're going somewhere else. So let's get the color die out. Here we go. And green. So we're going to future savings. Bam, bam, bam. And for our future savings, we are doing the save 226 in 2026. And I have just been doing the rainbows. And we are going to roll our D3. And we are going to go 3 times. So let's get out. Where is my green thing? Here it is. Yeah. Okay. So let's put that out here. All right. We can color in 3 items. And let's do Roy G, so green. We're on green. This is 7, 5. Let's do the 5. Let's do 5. All right, let's color in the 5 here. Ooh, was that supposed to be yellow? No, it's okay. We'll do the other one yellow. So this is our 5 here. I was watching Sin on a Budget, and she was doing this as well. And she did all of the bigger numbers up here first, and then I guess she's gonna start coming down here. That is so smart. Like, that is a smart idea, literally. All right, that was 1. And then let's do 1, 2, 3. That's $4. So yeah, let's do the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that's $9 coming in here. I said that was a smart idea, and then I started rolling. I started going out the bottom again. Oh, Jesus. All right, 4. Done. Right? That was 1, 2, 3. Yes. All right, let's put this back over here. So that means future oriented got $9. Okay. Let's put these back out. And purple, freebie time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we can finish this actually. All right, this is our freebie that was from the collab with LJ'sButterflies. And this was the fall into savings collab, and we are just going to finish this with $4 because I am not holding on to this at all. So that was $4. Do I have $1? Or I don't even know how that works. Right? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. Yep. All right, so let's take all of this out, put the 20 in here, and that is a finished challenge, and this is from Tansy Budgets. So that was $20, and this is going towards T-Mobile. Oh, how much I needed that. Yeah, when I tell y'all, like, being I am a parent of 2, if you don't know already. However, my mother passed away in 2019, and I'm the oldest of 5. So naturally, I am now a mother of, what is that, 4, 5, of 6 now? Well, of 5. The reason why I say that is because the youngest sibling is with their father. So technically we don't, and it's sad to say, that we don't really connect as much, because when my mother died, she was at such a young age. Like, she didn't know nothing, literally. And I don't think she remembers. Like, she knows that she has older siblings, but like, when I try to reach out, it's more like oh, hey, how you doing? And again, I understand. It sucks, but it is what it is. However, I support my brother because he's the one that's closest to me, and we go back to future-oriented savings. Love that. So let's bring this back out. How many rows are we doing? 3. Okay. Maybe I should just do $3 because we're running out of money. That's how quick. Well, I need to condense, so let's do that. Let's do this 3 up here. That way we can play a little bit longer. What am I? I'm looking for dice, and I'm supposed to be looking for a marker. And let's color in this 3 here. He's closer to me than my other siblings. We have the next oldest, who she's moving to Florida to be next to our other sister. And then I was staying up here until my brother turns 18, and then we're moving. I'm literally, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be in New York anymore, literally, for a lot of reasons, but he's also kind of what's anchoring me here. And I don't want to leave the state without knowing that he is like doing something with himself. All right, that's $3. Let's move on. But I put him on my phone bill, and yo, my phone bill was like $86, literally. Adding him onto the phone bill, it skyrocketed to about $200. Granted, we got it during Black Friday, and then he wanted like Apple Watches and things like that. And I wasn't, whoa, this is a blue. What was blue? What was blue? Was that my choice? What? That's crazy. We're gonna go yellow because I need Triple A to be out here. So yeah, he literally, and because of Black Friday, I wasn't reading the instructions because they were telling me, well, the device is free and all this other nonsense. And then once we said okay and moved on with it, the bill just like soared up to like 2 something. So now I'm working on paying that down, and getting it back to where I need to be. I think that also like burst my budget because I had it down to a point where I wasn't paying for devices. I was just paying for the line. And now that his phone is added, I have to now pay down the device. And then, of course, him being a teenager, he has needs. He wants to go to the store. He needs money for this. He needs money for that. I'm like, oh my, like it's literally like almost every single day where it's like, hey sis, how you doing? I need money. And granted, he's a teenager, so he's not, and he's not at the age where he's able to work yet. So it's kind of like, yeah, I can do what I can do, can't do a lot. My kids also got to go to a store. We don't have any more 3s, so I'm going to re-roll this. And that's a 4. Great. So that is also a thing here. So my life is very stressful. All right, got the 1, got the 6, got another 1, and another 1, yeah. So it's really stressful, but I have been trying to manage as best as I could. Yeah, that's all I can do. 5, but they do look up to me as like the mom now because our mom is no longer with us. All right, we got to roll this over. And it's like the issues after issues is insane. Like my brother knows that I'm a teacher, and he, like, when he gets in trouble at school, it's like, I gotta stop, focus on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are out. So we need to save $5 here, and that is going to color off this. So yeah, it's just been us trying to do our best. I'm trying to do our best, especially on this budgeting journey. It's like, now I have to figure out a way. And I knew that this is going to happen, but to this extreme, no. And we have just been trying to figure it out ever since. But I want to make sure that my budget is not sacrificing like the things for my kids. Because unfortunately we got put in this predicament, but my mom never saved. She didn't know how to save. Even if she did save, I don't even know where that is. So we just have what we got. All right, we're moving on. At this point, it's not even organized. And I feel like I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, they're just scattered. All right, we are, yay! Oh my God, I'm so happy that we are touching this emergency fund. This emergency category, because, yo, I felt like we haven't been making no progress, but we actually have. Like, I've been coming in here every week, faithfully. We're going to challenge 56 and putting money in here. 57, sorry, that is not 56, that is 57. And of course, it is Kimmy's challenge. If I land on this bomb, Kimmy, I'm gonna be so upset. All right, so I need to roll my D8s. I should just roll this D10, but it's here. And that's a 1. 1. We gotta pay $5. Let's leave that out. All right, we gotta pay $5. And that's the guy here. Let's cross him out. He got a medical bill. We got medical bills, and that's a 5. That goes in there. Okay. Lovely. There we go. And then these cards go back in here. And then this gets discarded. Done. All right. Chip away, chip away, chip away, chip away. 5. These are our categories. Ooh, that money went here. All right. Green, future. Oh, man. I guess we're not going to finish chip away. Yeah, we're not. But we're making progress in this challenge here, which I like. I like it a lot. All right, let's see where we're rolling. A D3, and that's 1. Womp, womp, womp. All right, let's do $2 here. While we got it, take out the big numbers. Done. And that is $2 more coming in here, and that is our future. Bam, freebies. There we go. That goes here. I should just clip this together so I don't have to keep on. Let's do that because I have a whole lot of clips. Let's just clip the money together, and I'll just unclip it when we finish. That way I don't have to worry about losing the money. We have not touched debt free yet. And I am really concerned. I am highly concerned. Highly. All right. Let's roll our color that die. And blue. All right. We're going lifestyle. Lifestyle. Enjoy. Bam. So we can get rid of this. I think what I'm going to do is once I finish chip away, I think I'm going to like take out the lifestyle enjoy category. Because we should be highly funded for this now. And focus on the other categories. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know yet. I'm still indecisive. All right, chip away one more time. All right, we got a 3. Whoa, 3, 3, and 5. 3, 3, 5, and 2. I don't know if you guys can hear the background, but I decided to start rewatching Chronicle because I seen it for the 3rd time. I think this is the 3rd time that I'm watching it because I have nothing else to watch. If you guys have some good shows for me to watch, please leave it in the comments below. I will love to try it out because right now I'm watching the new season of... I finished Doc because there was only season 2. I'm still watching The Pit when it comes on. I'm going to rewatch it once the whole season is done. But right now, that's what I have. 6. And then I'm watching Top Chef as well when the new episodes come out. That is a show that I probably can't rewatch. Well, I can, but do I want to? Probably not. It's not the typical Gordon Ramsay show that I'm used to, but yeah. And 5. We rewatched what is that? Hell's Kitchen, like all of the seasons. Like literally all of the seasons. Like 3 times. So that is pure dedication. I don't have any more 2, so I gotta re-roll that. And I don't have any more 6, so I need to re-roll that. So yeah. And then I get 6s again. So I'm out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. So we have $6 more coming in here. So yeah. So I said, Chronicles on. Let's rewatch that. So 5 and 6. Yo, this $60 went by quicker than whew, we only got $10 remaining, y'all. That's crazy. That is, yo, where did the $60 go? Maybe, oh my god. All right. That is crazy. I said I'm here chatting about my life, and we done spent $60 quicker than a hurricane. I did not think that will go that fast, but it went. It went. All right, we still got $10 left, so let's see. Ooh. So lifestyle, freebie, bam, and bam. I really wanted to get chip away done. Oh, we get another blue. Yes. All right, we play chip away one more time. We have 3 more plays left. That's why I'm really like antsy to get this done, because it's only 3. It's only 3. Only 3. Only 3, y'all. You think we can do it? If we can get a 4, then I could, no, because that's 12. So it is gonna, it's just because when we did the chip away on Wednesday, we had a 6. And usually I don't go again if it's higher than the 5. So that's 4. That's 2. And this is 1. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, that was a 6, right? 2. Yes, that was a 6. Of course, dice is sliding. All right, 2. 2. Yeah, we're not going to finish this because this dice, this is what I get for talking bad about the dice. Oh, talking about dice, I have finally made my first purchase from Eva. From Budget Your Life. I finally jumped on the bandwagon and I bought the, what is that? Captain America dice. Yes, it's not Superwoman. Or maybe it was a super, no. Was it? No, no, it's not Captain. Whoa. Oh, please don't revoke my Marvel card. Please don't. Captain Marvel. No, Wonder Woman. There we go. Bam. Oh, don't revoke. Please don't revoke my Marvel card at all. I just made the purchase today. You know, when we film, we got the amnesia. All right. I don't know where I left off because for the first time in forever, literally, my phone said I'm out of storage space. That's crazy. All right, but we finished chip away, like gameplay. I was rolling to see. I'm now going to roll and see if we can get it again to kind of finish off, and we don't. Look at me. I did not pay off the $4 that was needed for chip away. Hold on. Let's do the 5, the 10. That's here. And I owe $4 for chip away. So let's see. Now I got to start looking at this camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 5. There we go. And then $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4. There we go. 5. And that means we have $6 left. And we're now coming here to future savings. There we go. So we're coming back here. And we have $6 left. And we just need that one. Yes. All right. Oh my God. Thank you. All right. We're going to color off this one here. Oh my God. I think that is every budgeter's nightmare of like phone storage going out. Oh my God. All right. $1 here goes into here. Bam. All right. Let me just move a little bit quicker because, and we get a pink. The pink, I believe, was supposed to be debt-free. And that's, oh, that is for the last, oh my God. Wow. The anxiety. So this is from Miss Run. And this was the taco versus panda challenges. There we go. Got to mix up the cards here. And we only got $5 left, y'all. So hopefully we can take this $5 and put something in there. Bam, flip. We on the tacos. We need another taco to draw. And we gotta, I said tacos. These are nachos. This is a taco. So this here, card 1 is here. And then the tacos, that's 3. So that is the winner. And the winner is the chips and salsa. What am I talking about? The chips and salsa 1. And that's $3. And I do not have change. So stressful. All right, let's see if I have some fab. Wait, do I have $5 here? It looks like I do. 1, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. $5 here. That goes back here. And then $3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And I don't think I rolled to see how many times. Should we play this again? I only have $2 left. There's only $2 left. So this is what I'm going to do. Because it's no rhyme or reason to get an IOU. So let's put the last $2 in here. The colors of the rainbow. So Roy G blue for a bib. So I need a blue. And ooh, a ducky being blue. A blue ducky? Nah, let's do a yellow ducky. Let's do the yellow ducky. Sorry if it looks like dark. I'm just trying to hurry up before this phone be like, ah, sorry. No more storage. All right, here. And then our last $2 is going into here. Whew, Jesus. All right, lovely. $2 going into here, and that's our future. There we go. And we have finished another round of Dice Chronicles. Maybe I should start leaving it like this. Maybe that's a better setup. I like that. All right, we have finished our Dice Chronicles for today. We finished one challenge, and that was for $20 going into T-Mobile. We are super duper close for a chip away. And what else? So let me pack this up. So my debt-free instability only got $3, which is okay. That was our game. Emergencies and securities was our 5K binder that got lots of money today. Lifestyle, joy, and experiences got $15. That was our chip away. And then future-oriented savings got $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17 for today. Bam. So everyone got some money. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for another round of Dice Chronicles. Let me know down below if you like to see the amounts that I put into each. I don't know if I'm going to do it for this video. I'm probably just going to upload it just like this. But thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Like always, your budget does not have to be perfect because mine is not. But you do have to be intentional. If you're intentionally putting away money, then your finances will grow and you're able to handle any situations that might arise thanks to this lovely community. Thank you so much. I'm going to end here. Your girl gotta go get her kids. Bye, y'all.